There are certain things that humans need in life to be successful, like air, water, food, shelter. What about people? Did you know that people need other people? In the Bible, it says it's not good for man to be alone. Have you ever seen a movie about prison life? When the prisoners are punished, they're put in solitary confinement. And solitary confinement is being away from people. It's basically lack of interaction with anybody. You might be thinking, that's totally not me. I could be happy in my room by myself all day long. But even when you're in your room, you may be using your phone, you may be playing games with others online, and you're most likely socializing in some way. Did you know that babies who aren't held enough may not make it to see their first birthday? It's called failure to thrive. God made us to need relationships. So in Genesis, the book of Genesis in the Bible, God said, it's not good for man to be alone. And right after that, in Genesis 2:21, he said, so the Lord caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, and as he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs and then closed up the place with flesh. And then the Lord made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. And the man said, now this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken from man. So God made another human being to interact with Adam. And in this instance, he makes a woman. But God gave them the ability to make children and to have a relationship with their children as well. So think about your life and who is a part of it. And think about what relationships you would call healthy and what relationships you would call unhealthy. And which relationships you're spending your most time on. If it's an unhealthy relationship, how can you make it healthy? And if it's a healthy one, what makes it healthy? Ask God to reveal to you what He thinks about your relationships. And we'll see you next week.